students of English literature, language and grammar. Basically, some questions that we are asked usually in interview, how to answer these questions. Answering the questions is an art. As per the situation or circumstance we use, like what is your full name? Simply our scholars or students, they use my name is. In place of that, if they speak I am and their name, it is the more confident way of speaking. Next, where are you from? These questions usually asked in the interview by the interviewer. So, best technology to answer this question is like that. If you belong to Panchkula, you may say that I am from Panchkula, which is one of the famous district in Haryana. The place is adjacent to Chandigarh and presently it is popular as one of the tri-cities. I am from Shahjahanpur, a small village in district Kapurthala, Punjab. To tell more about it, the place doesn't have many facilities. People have to visit nearby city for everything. So, like it, you can express your hometown. Next is describe your hometown. Positively, you have to say yes sir or yes ma'am. My hometown is Panchkula. It is a well planned and developed city. It is divided into sectors, and each sector is facilitated with a market, school, government dispensary, and a temple. The city has population of more than 2 million. Most of the people are professional and business class. They belong to different cultures. Along with this, many visiting places attract people to the city. The city is maintained by HUDA, that is Haryana Urban Development Authorities. Dear scholars, if you do not belong to any particular city or metropolitan city, then you can imagine or you can speak about your village. If you are a villager, then you can say my village is very small and doesn't have many facilities. It has a small middle school, a dispensary, and 10 or 12 local shops. Most of the people in my village are farmers and follow Punjabi culture. The local language is Punjabi. So simply you can speak also about the people, different kind of people live in my hometown. Like some are jobbers and some are officials, businessmen. So there are different varieties of the people live in my surroundings in my hometown. So like that you can answer this question. Next is
Hello.
what is your hometown famous for? My hometown is well known for a cactus garden which has nearly 400 types of
क्या
cactus,
बोला था?
a Unica garden, cricket
फाइल लेने के
stadium,
लिए
and a sports complex.
तो फाइल तब लेके नहीं
Along
गए थे
with
आपके
this,
फर्स्ट ईयर के हो तो तब कॉलेज
beautiful
में गए
shopping
तब नहीं लेके
malls,
गए थे
a famous temple
क्या?
of goddess
नहीं तब
Mansa,
आपको बुलाया
where
था तब
people
नहीं आए थे
in
क्या
large
फाइल
number
लेने के
visit
लिए
at the time of Navratri festival, and a famous Gurudwara Nada Sahib, which
बात
is
हुई
worth
अनिल सर से
visiting
बात हुई
place
थी क्या
in
आपकी
my city.
फिर सर ने क्या बोला
In
था
another way, you can speak my hometown is a small village. Near to my village is a famous Gurudwara where fairs are organized by the local authorities on every Guru Parab. This is the only thing my hometown is famous for. What facilities are there in your city or village? Simply and usually all villages have the same infrastructures, almost the same infrastructures. So you can imagine if you belong to any particular city, then you can imagine about any city which has all facilities or which is full facilitated. Like that, you can answer my city is a modern city which has all the facilities required by a person to live a comfortable life. It has educational institutions like schools, colleges, medical facilities which comprises of dispensaries and hospitals. In addition to this, job opportunities and entertainment points are also available here. If you are imagining and if you are thinking any village, then you can say my village doesn't have many facilities. Simply it happens in all villages. But you have to be positive about your hometown from where you belong to. For every single thing, we have to visit the nearby city. The city provides all the facilities related to education, medical, entertainment, and also job opportunities. What are the people in your area known for? My area is an urban area, so people are known for their education, awareness, and profession. Most of the people belong to elite class. My city is mirror of modernization. People here are of all class, culture, and creed. High living standard is also its identification. Or in another way, you can answer this question. People in my village are known for their hard work and simplicity. Apart from this, they are popular for their rich Punjabi culture. Most of the people in my village are engaged in farming and other small jobs. Which language do people speak in your hometown? Actually, if you imagine about an Indian village or Indian city, we find that our all villages and cities are known by its multilinguistic. Although my hometown is in Haryana state, but it is closer to Chandigarh and cities of Punjab. So people here speak local languages Hindi, Punjabi and Haryanvi. English is also used as an official language. As my village is one of the villages of Punjab, so most of the people speak only Punjabi, the local language. Some others speak Hindi also. Official language English is used less here. Further, you may ask any such question. Is there any history related to your hometown? Every place, whether that is village or city, it has history behind it. So historically, if we know the importance of any village or city, then we can speak very exactly about that locality. Yes, my city is historically famous. I read about the history of my hometown from internet that Panchkula is named after the 5 streams of fresh water which used to flow long back to the place. The history is related to 5 Pandavas stayed at this place during the period of their exile, and that time they dug the fresh water streams for themselves. Did you study history of your hometown at school? Though the history of my hometown is interesting, but it is not much popular, that's why it is not included in the school curriculum and is not taught in schools. Such questions are usually asked by the interviewer in the interview. First and foremost thing that is very important for appearing in any kind of interview, you have to be confident and be friendly, familiar with the thoughts and ideas of the interviewer. Then you will feel, then you have to feel easy while answering the questions. So this is the art of answering the questions. That will help you in getting good bands and good marks. Would you like to change anything in your hometown? Massive development and big establishments has extended my city from all the sides. The increasing facilities have attracted people to migrate and settle at this place. All type of advancements and developments has reduced greenery as well as natural sites from the city. I would like to see more parks and green belt to save city from the pollution. From pollution, people prefer their own vehicles to commute, which has resulted in the traffic congestion and parking problem. Especially marketplace requires huge, spacious and systematic parking. What ways are there to have fun in your hometown? My
Hello.
city is a modern city.
Pollution
It
बोल रहे हैं
has many
फीस जमा
recreational
करवाओ
points to
pollution
have
4,000
fun.
पेंडिंग है अभी तक आपकी
There are a number of parks, shopping
हाँ
malls,
20 आ गए
cinema halls, discotheques and
20,000 आ
shopping
गए आपके
places to hang out and enjoy life.
और फर्स्ट ईयर की नो 50,000
Mostly
पेंडिंग है
people visit these places
दोनों
in
सालों
the
की कितनी
evening or
है
on holidays.
फीस आपकी
What changes would make your
कितने
hometown more appealing to people of your age? It's true
नॉन अटेंडिंग
that
गैलेक्सी
my
नहीं बताई थी
hometown
सर
is well planned and modern city, but it would be more alluring to people of my
नहीं जी
age
नॉन अटेंडिंग गैलेक्सी
if
आपकी टोटल
there are
फीस है
more
70,000
of recreational points like library, hobby, developing places, etc. Along with this, there
कुलवीर हरवत से है
should
ना
be
मोजगढ़ से
well-developed
लबाड़ी
shopping and
हाँ जी आपकी
entertainment
टोटल फीस है
places,
70,000 रुपये
good opportunities for
तो आप फर्स्ट
job placements will also attract
चलो कोई
young
बात नहीं आप
people
कॉलेज
to
में आके
settle
बात कर
here.
लेना ठीक है जो पेंडिंग फीस है ना वो एक बार करवा दो आपके हिसाब से आपके 20 आ गई और
We
जो पेंडिंग
see
है ना वो एक बार
foreigners
आपके
in your
हिसाब से करवा दो
hometown. Yes, we see foreigners at many places
हाँ
in
हाँ
my
हाँ
hometown.
इसी साल की नहीं मैंने टोटल
They
फीस आपकी
visit
बताई है
Cactus
इसी साल की एक बार
Garden,
कंप्लीट करवा
amusement
दो आपके
park,
हिसाब से
fun
आप फीस
city,
बता रहे हो ना
and Unica Garden in Sector
हाँ तो
5.
10,000 पेंडिंग है वो
In
करवा दो क्योंकि
addition
जुलाई
to
में
this,
एग्जाम होने स्टार्ट हो गए आपके
want tourists to visit historical place, Pinjore Garden near my city. How can I go to these
टिप्पी वाला
places?
वो
The
अलॉटमेंट लेटर
transport system in my city is
हाँ तो
equally
वो तो
good.
मैसेज नहीं दिया था क्या
So
आपको
we can go to
जमा
these
करवाने के लिए
places either by public transport like bus or
तो वो कॉलेज से
by
पूछो ना
by
अनिल सर से भी वो जमा
taxi
करवा
or
दे या नहीं
taxi.
करवाना है अनिल सर से पूछ के और साथ में वो भी जमा करवा दो और साथ में फाइल चेक नहीं करवानी क्या वो भी पूछ लो और साथ में फीस सबमिट करवा दो ठीक है 20 आ गए आपके और 10